Good morning, Mayhemmer.
Morning.
Well, it's not morning for you. It's morning for me. It's quite morning.
Afternoon. I
Yeah.
just looked at the time. Hold on, let me get my headset in correctly.
Yeah,
Computers.
so
There we go.
this so intimate for
I know,
me
right?
because normally I like to have a little bit of time being an awake human being
I don't know what
before
that I don't know what that means.
okay, a little bit of time being a human being who got out of bed and pooped and made coffee and stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. I was like, I
Before
don't know.
presenting a show to people.
You say
But
presenting.
now that daylight savings time or leavings time or whatever is called has happened, I am back on Pacific time. So I am once again
So now you're full 3 hours behind us now.
I'm 3 hours behind East Coast right now. Which so after not realizing that happened on Sunday Side Quest and ending up being late for that, which didn't matter because it was Silver Wolf's side quest. So he he was there for the beginning of it and I made it in time before I had to be on screen.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. So then that night, I was like, oh man, it's getting late and I'm not falling asleep yet. Holy crap, I'm not gonna make it to painting with the crew tomorrow, thinking that Sunday was Tuesday and Monday was Wednesday. And so I messaged everybody and I was like, y'all, I can't be there for painting in the morning. I'm so sorry. It's just, I got to get used to the time shift. And then the next morning, everybody woke up and saw the message and they're like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, right. That happens.
Yeah, I was very confused.
Uh-huh. And so then last night, after all of that, last night I was like, okay, not gonna mess it up. Looked at my alarm and it's set for the time that if the show started at 10:30 for me instead of 9:30. And so I slept right through that and woke up again. I was like, oh God, I did it again. But I made it. I'm here. Good morning. Zalani been up almost 7 hours. Okay, so you must be on the East
Coast. Yeah.
She went to sleep 15 minutes after last night's episode. Yeah.
Oh, must be nice. Must be awesome. I don't know what sleep is.
I wake up super late or anything, but I think being a TV show presenter at 9:30 in the morning is still ridiculous for me. I mean, other people do it. Other people do it. The news starts at 6 a.m. or whatever. Hi. Oh,
sorry. I was shifting things. Sorry. Ignore me. Yeah. I was trying to I finally got the login and I didn't realize it was gonna put me in literally twice, on the computer. And I'm like, I don't think that's how this works.
I was thinking about trying that out. So I have the makings of here. I was thinking about trying to, especially because I didn't know if you were gonna not be here for a while. So I was like, well, it's just gonna be me. Maybe I can at least get what I'm doing on screen. So
no, I just had to go run and go get my paycheck. I haven't deposited it because it was going to take longer for me to go deposit it. So I just ran to work, which is literally up the corner. I literally live 5 minutes from my job. So I was just like, crap.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I'm multitasking. My chaos.
So last night got epic.
Girl. First of all, I knew it. I knew Shakespeare and Carmel were up to something because when he was just like, so y'all can discuss on what y'all are doing, and I'm like, oh no, I'm scared. And then in the middle of a fight, ring, what?
That was hilarious.
I was like,
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. What? Honey, there's some people with glowing eyes here. Yeah, that's not us. That's not our people. That's not, you know what?
Hippie, darling.
I was like, Dad, that's not them. Hold on. They're fighting. I was like, look, just fight.
I'm gonna have to throw an Eldritch Blast.
Nothing. I was like, oh my god. Don't you dare. Hold on a second. My child about to lose his life. Hey,
So,
we don't lock mommy.
We literally smoked Jan, which is cool, but
That made me happy. Yeah. But I wanted her to die. Not smoke.
Yeah, she's definitely like they're not dead. She was just getting out of there because she didn't feel the need, I guess, to fight alongside with the green blob was like Mot-Ot-Ot, but it's not actually Mot-Ot-Ot, I don't think. I think it's just like a projection that he's sending. I don't think Mot-Ot-Ot is actually gonna show up. Like, but
subscribers, thank you, subscribers.
Oh, thank you. Who's a subscriber? Just some guy for Tennessee. Thank you for the 7 months. And Bill MC for the 2 months. Yay, subscribing.
I'm trying to remember.
So this green blob is like a what I assume is a projection of some kind of Mot-Ot-Ot. I don't think it's like action. We're still gonna have to fight it though. It's still gonna be powerful.
still not great. Yeah. I'm just like mom and dad are fighting things at the castle apparently, along with Augustus and Eirik.
Yeah, I love that that's happening.
That's a whole thing.
The good news is like we haven't like gotten the castle like to a nice place. It's still kind of wrecked, so we don't have to worry about them wrecking it too badly.
Yeah, because we heard the parents go, "This place is a dump." I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Oh."
Mab, I thought Paulo said that it was Mot-Ot-Ot. Didn't he? Could say it was Mot-Ot-Ot?
He did say it was Mot-Ot-Ot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it was Mot-Ot-Ot. Okay, it's on the phone.
Yeah, there's so many demons involved in this business. This looks like the back of my brain.
Mot-Ot-Ot, Hexor.
Well, so Mot-Ot-Ot is is he I thought he was a different thing, like not the same demons that we are.
All I know is on Sunday's side quest, Mot-Ot-Ot was who I snuck past as Ratbeard, pieced out, snuck back past, and ran. So I know we left Mot-Ot-Ot there, but I don't know what that book and stuff that Jan has to do with I don't know. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing. Oh wait,
so Jan is.
Let me turn this way.
I think getting her warlock like abilities from Mot-Ot-Ot as a patron, I think is what is happening.
Either way, she gotta go.
Yeah. But true.
She gotta plan deuces. I'm working on my 3D printer.
And then so like this house is 3 houses that like the middle house like ate the other house. So this house is like 3 houses and it's a swirling tentacle.
Yes.
Monstrous thing.
That's what I'm understanding. Yes.
And we're inside of it. And Mot-Ot-Ot.
I just yes. Yes. I'm trying to angle all my work. Possibly slightly failing. So what right. Can you hear me from here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what are you working on?
Okay, so what I'm working on is I'm going to try to, and this is gonna be loud for a second. Ah, I'm gonna try and set up a overcam. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. And so like when I attach my phone camera to this stand, it falls over. So I use a chain to hold it, but that chain that I'm using to hold it happens to also be the same chain that held Aurelia's
Jawses.
shark tooth, megalodon shark tooth, holy symbol of Jawses. So that's still going on.
You need one of these that I got for like $20. Wow. Because I'm gonna try and action cam this too when you're done action camming.
Yeah, I need all kinds of grown-up equipment.
I don't know. Did I get that? Oh, that's not the right. I obviously don't use this a lot because I'm trying to remember which screw does what with all this setup, so y'all can see the chaos that I'm working on. That is
getting screwy over there.
It's getting a little screwy, you guys. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, I'm working on the shenanigans that what is that coming out of my tripod? So the thing that I was talking about making, oh, that goes here. To help. So I'm just gonna throw Kitty out there. We want Kitty to go to New Jersey with the rest of us. So I may or may not be making something for us to auction off. To help with getting Kitty to New Jersey so the whole crew can be in New Jersey for the New Jersey Renaissance Fair.
That is pretty awesome that almost all of us are going to be there. I would love it if it could really be all of us.
So like if, I may or may not be making a sword dice tray. And that's what I'm working on now, trying to set up. If I can get this stupid cam rolling.
A sword dice tray?
Yes. You heard. Let me hurry up and get
what kind of material is it going to be?
The PLA stuff. Oops. I don't want a nozzle. No! I hit the wrong thing on my SD card. Hold on. There we go. All right.
Speaking a different language to me.
Sorry. Okay, so it's gonna be it looks like let me see if I can show you via sharing screen. So let me open up my Ultimaker. All right, and then share screen, and then this one, share, and then add. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. Where is it? Oh yeah, you gotta mute that other one.
I did.
Okay, I heard it. I was like, no.
Wait, you know what? I have this other problem that I remember the last time that we tried to do this, and I couldn't get it to. Okay, give me a second. So it does this thing where I can turn the volume on my phone down, but no matter what I do, I still hear a little bit coming out of it. So I'm gonna go get my headphones and attach my headphones to it and just like put them in another room so that I can't hear it. Like y'all can't hear it, but I can hear it, and it makes it hard to talk because I've got like a delay of my own voice coming back. It's fucking okay. Be right back.
All right, so this is what I'm working on. So this is a dice tray. So the part in the front is actually the sheath of it. So this is this is the sword, and the sword is actually hollow, and you put your dice in there, and then it just unsheaths. and sheets. And yeah. So I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to use my fancy dancy Cricut to put like the Nat 21, the D21 on it with vinyl and all that fun stuff. So I'll even paint it and make it look cool, and y'all get to see my horrible paint job and all of that. And yeah, so we're gonna see what happens. It's moving right now. And I'm trying to set up an action cam, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so I think that'd be a fun thing to auction off. Hold on 1 second. I can't find my purse. Yay! The Spider Maker PLA may need some different settings than others. Oh, okay. Huh. I have to play with it. Yeah, so the PLA that I have for this is pretty interesting. It heats between 200 and 230. So I had to find the sweet spot, which is 211. And I usually have to tune it. I don't know if y'all can hear me way back here. Oh, not 221. Jesus. Yeah, I have to heat mine at 211. Yeah, so we're gonna see. I don't know where the frick I put my purse, you guys. Because that has my phone in it. I bet I do know where it is. I just don't want to get off screen until Kitty gets back, so somebody else is talking, and then I can set up my action cam. But what is that? Yeah, it's going right now. My craft area looks like who did it and why. But
okay, well, I don't know if I can get it to do what it needs to do.
All right,
so
BRB, I'm
get yours going, and then I'll try later on mine.
Okay, BRB.
Y'all, technologies is hard. Hi, Amberly. Laura. I don't know how to pronounce your Paul's name. What do they call it? Y'all, it's too early. Oh, hi, Mab. Welcome, Mab.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Who's Mark?
No, it's a joke. Oh, hi, Mark. From
The Room.
That really bad movie.
Right,
They
right.
remade a cover. They remade like the making of the really bad movie. So it's just, oh, hi, Mark.
oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, I've
hi,
never
Mark.
seen the whole movie, but I've
You
seen
need
like
to.
the main scene that everybody's like makes fun of the most or something. There's like one
Well,
let me
that's
tell you,
legendary.
Let me tell you how I ended up seeing this movie. I was in college. It was late
You
at
saw
night.
the original?
Yeah, like the original. No, I saw the original. It was late at night. We were studying, and all we knew was, oh, come on. I have to use Safari. You know I hate using Safari. And all I knew was, that it was Cartoon Network, and there was adult scenes, and because Cartoon Network is Adult Swim after 10 p.m. They put these giant black squares over all the adult scenes. Not a blur, just literally a giant black box over it. And my roommate and I were really confused because we were like, what are we watching? So then we stopped doing our homework. And watched this movie that was terrible. Just
on
terrible.
Adult Swim?
Yeah.
Yeah, that surprises me. All right. I'm just here to. I don't even know why I'm here. Why am I here?
I don't know. I don't know
Is
why you're
everything
here.
good?
Why are you here?
Well, I'm supposed to be working on the tarot cards for Magnus, or not Magnus, for La Madame Ansa. And I'm busy rendering all of the, let's see, making the templates to add color to everything. The ones I've got mostly done, and then all the ones here. It's taken and now that I've like finished 90% of the templates, I'm looking at what I have to do, and I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm a little looking at it going, this is going to be a big old project. What was I thinking? So that happened. And meanwhile, you guys are all dealing with your second cameras, and I'm just here to, hey guys, go! What are you working on, members in the audience? While we got people, just some guy, what's your question? What's the best way to clean needle files? And I'm not sure what that means. Is that
Not sure
like
either.
a 3D printer? Is that a 3D printer? Just work one card at a time.
Is this how this works?
What's
And you're
happening?
getting a weird echo.
Yeah, that's
from
really
that.
weird. Oh.
Oh.
Is that showing? Oh, there we go.
Hold on a second. I think I know why.
I thought it was me. That's why I was fighting with everything. I was like, what is happening? Ah!
Where did my camera go?
I don't know. Your camera completely disappeared.
How about
I didn't do anything.
how about now? Are you still getting an echo?
It's a what's the? It's like Rice
Grainy?
Krispies.
Grainy.
Okay. I was trying a different camera setup because I have a delay. Like, watch this.
Oh, that's way better. It's not
better
like
than it was last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that showing right? Let's see. Oh, that's tilting.
All right, we're going back with my other audio. How's this?
That's better.
I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. I'm a real life person.
I'm trying to see if this is a better angle.
I wonder. All right, so I'm gonna try and put my action cam in again, and let's see
Okay.
if that causes another problem.
Okay. We're just gonna have all the action cams.
Good point, Amberlyn. Ember lie. I suck at saying screen names. I'm the worst.
All
Action
the screen
cam.
names.
Oh yeah. Let's see. What do we got there? Oh, that's your 3D printer.
Yeah. I'm working on the sword dice tray that we may or may not auction off to help get Kitty to Jersey.
This does depend on Kitty, you know. This
Yes.
is me being crazy last night, making that suggestion,
This is a Kitty decision.
but
But I was gonna make this
Okay.
regardless.
So it looks like trying to add my cam right now is causing us problems. So I'm just gonna.
You sure?
that's Kitty's tiny cam.
I don't know, because as soon as I tried to join, things got bad again.
I just saw a black camera. I mean, I saw just blackness, like my soul.
like
Yeah.
my heart.
But like as soon as I joined, everybody started being
Oh,
and so I don't know if that was just for me or if it was for the world, but
I didn't hear
I'll
it.
save trying to figure this out for one day when we're not live.
That works. How about when we test run Jackbox so Mab can learn how to Jackbox?
Who here watching the show plays Jackbox?
Yeah, because I have all the not all the Jackbox, but I have a lot of Jackbox Party.
I know you used to do that stream stuff with I would see you play occasionally on Facebook.
I got caught up with life.
Yeah.
Well, first my computer died. My actual computer that I was using. I had a laptop, and then that finally just bit the dust. So then I finally got a new computer, which is what I'm on right now. But apparently I got the one computer from Ireland that was faulty. So I had to send it back to Apple and have them replace the part that was faulty. So it took me a long time to get a functioning computer. But then I started doing Nat 21. So now I have all this. I don't really have as much time to do the random stuff. So has a stream on Twitch called Press B to Drink, and we play Jackbox. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, I did that anyway, just for giggles on stream, just to get drunk and play Jackbox. My favorite is Murder Party. I need to get some more of the
Party.
Yes, it's where think of it as Saw. The narrator is somebody that has quote unquote kidnapped you, and your little voodoo doll looking things, and you have to win. I like both. Amberly, I like both. Amberlay, sorry.
Amberlay.
And then you do you're these little voodoo doll things, and you have to answer all this trivia or these little mini games. And if you lose, you get murdered. Or if it just feels like killing somebody because there's still too many people alive, you'll get murdered. And like at the end, you're supposed to try and escape the game. I mean, escape his hotel hell. And but all the people that are dead to come back too as like souls. And so like souls are trying to escape while the one, it's pretty great. It's hysterical.
It's really funny because it's this crazy combination of cute and morbid as heck. Like,
yes.
Like some of the stuff he says is really dark and gruesome, but also
very terrible.
Like, there's all these like puns and dad jokes, and the little voodoo dolls are precious. It's like, what's happening?
Why are my sons?
My favorite is all of the drawing games, like Drawful.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, Drawful, I love.
Yeah. So how do you play Drawful?
Okay,
hold on now. I want to say it's awful drawing. Is that what I'm hearing?
What?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I mean, you can make a really good drawing potentially, but it's unlikely. So the way Drawful works is you have a very rudimentary drawing pad. It's got 2 colors and no pressure sensitivity. It's just a little square that you have to draw in, and everybody gets a phrase, and then you have to.
This is my ginger for St. Patrick's Day. And then you get to see how short I really am. Hold on.
It's like she went from sitting to standing, but nothing changed.
Yeah, pretty much.
I see the other camera on your printer.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so
a little square.
A phrase. It's like a word or two or a couple of words, and it's like, like caterpillar on a moped or something like that.
Yeah.
That's not a great example of it. So then you have to do your best to draw that. And you only get like, I don't know, I can't remember how much time you get, but it's a very short amount of time.
Yeah. And
so you have to draw that. And then and everybody is meanwhile drawing their own. And then one at a time, you see a drawing. And so like you're looking at someone else's drawing and you have to guess what their phrase is with nothing except for the picture. So then you write what you think the title of that is. And everyone's doing that. And then everybody gets to vote on which title they think is the real one. And so you see what everybody threw out there as titles. and guess which one you think is the best, and then you also get to vote for which one you like the best. Or
Mhm.
which
Okay, so I
couple
have a
you
couple
like
of
the
questions.
Yes.
Is everyone drawing the same phrase?
No.
Okay. Because I was like, that's going to make it really easy to know what the phrase is.
No, everybody's
Um,
got a different thing.
Do you have a fixed list of phrases and like everybody gets assigned? So it's 100% like, oh, I'm just thought of something and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because more often than you would think, you're like, okay, I think the title of this is Pope with a Taco. And then you type that in, and then the game won't let you submit that because that's the actual title. So then you have to like make up something else. And like, it's surprising how often you're like, how did I know that that was a Pope with a Taco? That's exactly what it, okay. All right, fine.
And there's
Pope
like,
with
and there's
poo-poo.
like three. It's like three of them. There's like three of them that
Three of
I've
what?
had show up. No, like when
Oh.
people have like, you got to figure out which one is the one that the computer did because they're all so close. You're like, okay, so I'm assuming it's one of these.
Yeah.
The computer tries to draw a Pope with a taco.
No,
the
okay,
computer-
so
That's some next level AI, I just got to say.
the computer picks the title, and so when you're
Ah.
choosing which title is correct, everybody is like, you're trying to guess which one was the actual title, the one the computer gave them. But sometimes you're gonna like, you'll think that a title that someone else made up for it is more correct than the computer one, and that's how you get it wrong. But sometimes people are so like spot on for naming these things that you're like, I don't know at all which one of these is the computer one. It could be all of them are, yeah.
Gotcha. All right, I'm starting to. Oh, mods are
What
checking messages.
Oh, really?
Allow. I wasn't paying attention.
Super Curly Lone said that we're the treasure at the end of the rainbow. That's so sweet.
Don't make me work so hard that I love you even more. I will art my face off for you.
Stop it. Don't stop. Tell me more.
I'm just gonna leave this up here for the rest of the show. It's totally
Yeah.
fine. Just leave it here.
I'll be a
And
Alita
hold on.
Battle Angel of Twitch
I was gonna
forever.
say,
Thank you.
Plus 20 points for the freaking Alita reference. Just saying, the weeb in me is proud. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
now I'm glowing.
I know. That was beyond sweet, and now I'm like, aw.
Oh.
Matt,
Yeah,
I mean, May, what is happening on your action
printing.
cam there?
It's 3D printing. It's just going. This is
It's gonna go
for
forever.
the dice tray. Yeah, I think this one's a 5-hour print.
So we're all gonna be here for 5 hours while we watch this print.
No,
I hope you all know that that's the rest of your day.
Okay, just some guy. You have a body count at this point with some of the stuff that you have done. You're right. I needed to be resuscitated with like oxygen.
I almost fell out of my okay, so y'all saw how short I am. Okay. So like, and but just to put it in perspective, my husband's like 6'3". So I'm in a chair that's up high. Like it's not like a short desk. Like this is a like kitchen height table. So I'm sorry. So I almost fell out. So it's a long way down. Like it's not like I'm on the floor level. I'm literally fall done. Like I would just hit the floor. Like it's a hot minute down. Like I wouldn't just be like, oh, floor. I'd be like, and just like fall. Why are people getting wait,
what is getting modded mean?
It means that they have a word that is on one of the watchwords, and this one is snitch. But he's talking about the golden snitch, not like.
So Twitch has no words. Apparently.
I still don't know what getting modded means.
That means it's not letting it
come
through. It won't let it go through until a mod lets it go through.
Oh,
Reads
in the chat on Twitch.
goes, that's not such a bad word. But you know what? My threshold for profanity is probably not the same as other people's.
No,
so-
mine's pretty. Mine's pretty. I don't think I have a threshold. I'm a Marine brat. I don't.
Right? We talked about that.
I don't think there's a threshold. But I don't like the word moist.
I have literally been outsourced to swear for other people. I'm
Yeah.
not even kidding. I've had people call me from across the country and go, Mab, I need your profanity services. And hand the phone to the person that they needed me to talk to. The eloquent stream of profanities gracefully fall forth from my lips. And the person stunned handed the phone back, and I could hear them say, your friend is not right.
I get real imaginative, but I've had to learn to watch my mouth because I have children. And I knew I was doomed when my oldest son's first word was the F-bomb. In my defense, I don't have one. So, but my husband was like, that's all you. But I also have a lot of slang and colloquialisms. My favorite thing recently is my 4-year-old coming into my sewing room here telling me, Mommy, can Baby Himmer 2, don't worry about my kid's name, then Baby Himmer 1 come out of timeout? My oldest son was my 6-year-old's in timeout because he decided to sneak onto YouTube during class.
Bold.
Not once, but twice.
Bold.
So, yes. So he has no electronics. The only thing he can play with is Legos because they're learning Legos. He does not get to watch TV until he learns to control himself. So he is sans electronics for a hot minute, which wasn't my idea to give him anyway. But so my youngest son was like, can he come out of timeout? I was like, for what? For what? And my youngest son, without skipping a beat, well, Mommy, he's done being reckless. Can he come out now? I was like, I'm done. This boy said reckless. And my husband was like, that's all you too. I was like, first of all, at least it's not the SH word that he's been saying when he screws something up.
Well, you two may say a lot of naughty words, but I've never cursed a day in my life. I'm a perfect angel.
Is lightning about to strike you? Because I can smell the ozone way over here crackling.
I do not understand these words coming from you. Can you rephrase this in the form of profanity so I may understand what you speak?
Did your nose get bigger? Hold on. I'm trying to turn to the side. I'm trying to see if your nose got bigger when you told that ball-faced lie. Hold on.
I think I probably curse more during stream than anyone on the show.
Oh,
dude. Okay, Carly, one, you don't understand my son. My son loves to watch Minecraft videos. So
that is a thing now.
Oh yeah. So that was like the end of the world for him. So that's what he gets. So he gets 0 electronics, no TV, no Fire tablet. I don't care if it is learning games. You're not getting it. You're not getting your little learning iPad. Nope. You better learn at school on the electronics there because you ain't getting squat at this house.
That's what it's gonna be.
Hey May, can you see the Patreon states? Yeah, I can. Hold on. Let me go see. What have I been directed to?
So,
stop it.
Oh, don't make me fire up another.
Okay, just some guy. I love it.
What is that?
I go look at Discord. That's all.
Kitty, why are you not doing the Discord?
I have a confession to make.
You were
I have not joined our Discord yet.
I know.
Because I am technologically inferior and I just don't quite understand Discord. And so I'm gonna do it. Are we gonna
have to have a day with you of just learning Discord? That's fine. We have to have a day with Mab for just Jackbox, so we can just make a whole affair of it.
It's like every time I think I understand what's going on in Discord, I realize, oh, there's something else I don't know. Like just it took me months to figure out how to make it stop pinging constantly. Like just
Oh, you
constantly.
gotta mute, and when you're streaming, you gotta go into stream mode so it doesn't do that the whole time.
Yeah. So I figured it out eventually. And I've like when we were playtesting Goblonia, we used Discord for the audio and Roll20 for like the map and everything.
Angle.
But we use Discord for audio, so like yeah, and I've like gone on Discord to do Animal Crossing trading and stuff. So I'm not completely like inept, but I don't go to it much, and so I haven't gone to it since we started having one, and that makes me a bad person, and I'm sorry. I'll get there.
So, Zalani, you were asking if it was a different room that you can't see. So we have. Are you a Patreon subscriber? I thought you were. I can add and modify your thing, but when you log into Patreon, it should read like if your email is the same. Yeah, I'm actually going to add another channel for the creating with the
dumb question, Mab.
Zalani's a grand saint.
Am I a mod?
Should be.
Okay, because I could have made
everybody. So I just created the new channel.
Awesome.
So let me add Zalani. Are you?
There you go. And then just some guy, you can throw it into the creating channel too.
Yup.
But yes, you do have to.
Needed to be a channel. So let me modify the member list and adding Zalani. There you are. Boop. Done. I fixed it!
Yay! There you go. We had to add your role, probably.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Add you to an existing role of Patreon send. And, you know, you can, oh, see, that's weird. I don't know why. The wonders and mysteries of technology. You can never keep up. There's always something else.
Oops, I didn't mean to type that there.
Oh. Sally, are you
what's your
Saintertons?
Yeah, Sally, what's your Discord? What's Sally's Discord?
Yeah, I don't.
Sally,
here's me.
Yeah, send me your Discord. I didn't know if I was allowed to mod stuff.
I bet you are.
Yeah, I am. I am. I just don't want to be like, I'm gonna fix all this. Like that cat just. I'm in way too many servers. I gotta delete some of these.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the Yadas server. I'm in a whole nother server. I have some like nerd text RPG servers that I'm in. Some random server. I don't know who the frick this is. Yeah. Oh, you clicked on the link and that's as far as you got. Okay, Sally, I am going to message me on Facebook. And I can help you with that.
Also, please hold. There's a couple different links, and I can paste the link in the chat right now.
You want to just do it that way? I mean, I didn't.
I'm going to try and set an evergreen link that doesn't ever expire.
Oh, that's what I was about to say. I was about to make it. Yeah. Well, since you already did it, boom.
Boop. I should do it. Give it a linky. Click a link. You gotta click a link.
I need to post that on my Facebook too, just to get people on, because I have some friends that I think they want to in on it just as a watcher. Now try, Sally. Ooh.
And this is actually another kind of cool thing about this Creating with the Crew show is,
We can troubleshoot.
Exactly. Because during the show, and it's so hard too, because I want to read everything that you guys are commenting on, but I actually go back and rewatch the show so that I can see people's comments.
I miss a lot sometimes, and then last night I couldn't really respond in the chat because I had my gloves on, and then I was like, I need an excuse for her to take her gloves off. Okay, we're gonna shoot some daggers from my hands, and I was like, oh, now I can type because those things are like hard to maneuver with. I was trying to figure out why my camera stopped, and I realized my phone died, so I'm gonna put that on charge.
It's I feel bad for the like small amount that we're able to chat back when we're playing the game, but there's just like so much going on, and we have so much to get through that like we can't stop and like chat with like, you know, verbally respond to everything that everyone says. And so we try to do it in the chat as much as we can. But like, yeah, I wish that we could more.
Yeah,
but we do a little bit. We try to a little bit.
We try.
Yeah.
Let me find mine.
But I gotta
Janine.
say, I love you guys. Janine, she's a saint too, right?
Yep,
Who's
Sally
the
and
saint?
Janine.
All right. You know, so there's a weird thing. The Patreon bot is supposed to automatically adjust your role. Like, I set it up and it seemed to kind of work. So when you go through, but I think if you are using 2 different logins or 2 different emails, it may not automatically. I don't know.
All right, let's see.
Boop.
All right.
Hello, Travis Tavern Talk. I don't think I recognize your name.
Hello.
Ooh.
Welcome. Oh, I see the heart with the wine and beer cheering.
Oh,
Here for
yeah,
it.
you're speaking my language.
I just did a show with Shakespeare this morning where he called it Ginger Palooza for his Shakespeare's coffee break. I usually only co-host on Mondays and Tuesdays. Wednesdays he usually has Gwendolyn from the Gwendolyn Show, but it was just like a whole bunch of like, it was like 7 of us on this show. And one of the guys, I don't even know him, but he's my new favorite person now. But he had a glass of wine in his hand. And I was like, what time is it where you are at? And he was like, I'm in a perpetual vortex of 5 o'clock. I was like, all right. Second question. Did you bring enough to share with the class? Like, I was just like, dude, you know, but so it was just so much like, but yeah, St. Patty's Day today has me just like, when is an appropriate time to bust out the rum?
Yeah, I don't even need to bring this up, but I'm definitely Team Snake for St. Tuesday.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, I was wondering if we were going to talk about that or not.
Also, being genetically like 90% Irish, I mean, freaking look at this face. If this isn't an Irish face, I don't know what is.
I am proud to say my 23andMe says that I am 9.7% Irish, which means my grandmother lied about a lot. Because I want to follow up though. I am 17% European, so that means someone lied about a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But today I usually tell people I'm German. Guten Tag.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's, you know, the amateur hour for booze or whatever they say. But you know, Team Snake, that's all I really want to say.
Team Snake.
Snake goddamn.
Travis Tavern Talk is hinting. Now I'm curious. There's so few of you that I have met in real life.
I know
because
who this is.
Oh, you do?
You do the tavern talk with Robert Turk. He's awesome. Yes, you do the podcast show, and I've tuned in a couple times.
Oh, the same tavern. Oh, okay.
Is it? Are you? Is that you? And also, I want to be clear. I don't mind you dressing up like a leprechaun. I think
I'm
dressing up like a, because so long as you respect the fair folk, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The little people.
Always
be respectful.
Amberley, yes. Because when I did my family tree, there is a name that popped up. The name may or may not be McCulloch. I'm sorry, McCulloch. And that's what prompted me to go, someone lied. And sure enough, when I did my 23andMe, I have a bunch of cousins named McCulloch. So somebody has a lot of explaining to do later. Oh my God. So it is Talk of the Tavern. Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No shillelagh slapping.
Okay, that's gotta be
That's
a euphemism.
That's a euphemism.
God,
that is a euphemism. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh my God.
I love when I played Moira Luckstone for the Total Party Kill, and I was reading up. There is that druid spell called Shillelagh, and it's where you enchant a stick and you thump people with it soundly. I was like, that's a cool thing. I like that. I would like to go to there.
Hi, Raven Dark. I was thinking about you just a minute ago because we were talking about how, like, when we're doing the show, when we're doing the Tuesday night show, we have so much happening and so much to get through that we don't get to like verbally comment back to the chat as much as we would like to. And so I was just lamenting that we don't get to do that as much there. And I was thinking about when you popped in last night. I was like, I want to say hi to him, but like I can't just interrupt everybody.
Yeah, I didn't even like I was
in the space. In the moment.
And then also, there's times where like I think that I'm paying attention to the chat, but like I'm really in the show, in the zone, and like stuff goes by that I never noticed.
Like I missed a whole Patreon Saint gift because there was just so much going on, and and then Shakespeare and Carmel ruined me, and I lost whatever concentration I had on the chat was gone.
Yeah, and then sometimes I catch myself paying too much attention to the chat, and then I don't know what's going on in the show. I'm like, crap! Stop doing that.
Yeah, we have the attention span of a tsetse fly. But dude, and I was like, where is my magical staff? So this is me not paying attention to the first part of this chat. I look down. You guys are awesome. Can we just throw some more love for you all? Honestly, this is I'm old, so I come from a different world, and just getting people were like, Mab, you need to do live streaming for like years, and May's been on it, and I watched her, and I'm trying to figure this thing out, and I get up there and I'm like, guys. So thank goodness for Nat 21 Adventures and the plague. Otherwise I would never have gotten into live streaming.
I'm literally Instagramming us right now.
This is definitely the best thing that's happened out of this whole thing for me, and it's because of all of you guys. Like, if it wasn't for all of you guys, we wouldn't be doing that. We would just be sitting here talking to ourselves, and we wouldn't bother with that. So, like, and this is for you and with you, and we love you.
Can I not go back to being a real person and just stay on the internet? this is great. Like,
yeah, I don't want to have to put on not pajama pants ever in my life. Like, I don't want to have to wear
Let's
something
not
else.
discuss how many times I've only been shoulder presentable and probably have on 0 pants.
Yeah.
The whole
Let's
trip.
are we going there? Because I
wait.
created a nudist character, so I didn't have to get dressed.
Yeah. Most of my costumes aren't even like just pants or like waist up. They're also front only. Like if I turn around in the back for a lot of my costumes, that's not a costume anymore. It's just whatever's holding together the thing that I'm wearing to present my front upper half to you.
See, and it's so funny because like I've gotten, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of an overachiever when it comes to costuming. It might be the cosplayer in me, but I've gotten quite lazy. Because I may or may not have been strapped into a couple of things because I didn't feel like lacing up into anything. I just looked at my husband and went, here, put these clothespins right here. That's all I need. Put these clamps right here that I can just release and go. Just release and go. By the time we're done at night, I'm tired.
You doing mini painting, Lonnie? That's awesome.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah.
I need to
let
get
us
back
know.
to streaming.
We'll follow you back. Yeah, we'll follow you back. Lonnie, I think that's awesome. All about making it, or we'll have you a guest on the show.
We need to make some more. We need to make a new graphic, making craft creating with the crew.
Oh yeah. You know, here I am with my art tablet, and you'd think I'd be able to do. Hey, is that a banana?
It is. I'm just sitting here holding it because, like, I don't have like what it takes to start working on it right now. So I'm just holding it. It's still too early for me. Hello? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I can't talk. I'm doing a show. I'll call you later. Wait.
What just happened? My head imploded.
Yeah, it's still like seriously, like 9:30 in the morning is early to be trying to be a TV show host. So I'm just gonna
ring banana phone.
I'm gonna just be here and weird at things instead of actually work on things today. We'll see what happens next week.
Wait, is that Freak VR? Bro, I gotta clown him. I need to send him a message and just
wait. I need a moment of translation here. You've got to clown him.
She's got to clown him.
I have to. Gosh, I've never.
I'm liking the clown him thing. This is good.
I've got to interrogate. I've got to make.
How does that turn into clown?
I've got to make fun of. Look, don't worry about my slang from the South. Don't worry about it.
I'm here for this because I love clown culture.
So it's like roasting somebody, like, but funny. So that's like you're gonna clown them. So
she needs to call him and say, "Hey, fool, what's up? Haven't talked to you in a while." And then like,
thanks for rating my show after you realized who it was after all the makeup, and then he really like, wait, is that May? Like after he heard my voice, he didn't even like. He's the reason. Oh, I mean, not say it like that. That sounds bad. F it. He's the reason I'm pregnant. I got pregnant the first time because we were all in Fleur de Tease together. So he was the magician for Fleur de Tease. So we were doing a 1950s show, and we were pretending like, you know how they had those phone-in music shows back in the 50s and stuff where you get like the teenage girls like, oh my God, whatever. Yeah. So I pretended to be the girl because I was the stage manager, but they would bring me on. And so I would pretend to be the girl calling in, like talking on the show, like, oh my God, like in person. And then the next thing I would come back and I had a fake pregnancy belly because of like shenanigans. And then unbeknownst to me, I was literally already pregnant at that time. and then when I went back to the next rehearsal, I was like, guys, I got some news. And they were like, what? I was like, I'm pregnant. And then Mike was like, do you think we like jinxed it when we had you pretending to be pregnant on stage in front of 300 people? I was like, this is your fault because this was your idea. You jinxed me.
Did you let him wave a wand at your tummy? Never let him do that.
No. He was doing magic with me standing there. So that's probably what happened.
You were just too close. You were too close to the magic. It was collateral damage. So Raven Dark is Magic Mike's DM. Mike does a show on Thursdays, and Raven Dark is the DM. And
okay, hold on, I have a request. Okay, Raven,
Tummy
Dark,
wand.
listen to me. Just hear me out. Can we please raid him like he did us? I just want to raid him like he did us. I think that's fair. That, or can I just come in and just surprise him and ruin his life? That's all I ask. I don't ask for much in life. But that. I just want to wreck him.
Here's what we need to do is we need to, like, one Thursday when we can, is we need to just start a stream and call it Shenanigans with the Girls or whatever, and just do whatever for a while. Grab a few people and be like, okay, now we're gonna raid Raven Dark. And what's the name of your D&D show? It's something VR or something. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, we'll just scoop up a bunch of people.
Slapping Lily on the tummy one. That and hitting Kazoo 1 to 5 times.
Okay, so Travis was hinting that he knew me from somewhere, and I was like, "Ooh, I don't know." And now onto coming through with the info.
Dungeon Fever. I want everybody on a Thursday night to join us for this Shenanigans with the Silly Girls, so we can just raid it.
I can't do it this Thursday because I'm gonna be.
I have Gothic
in the
Horror
middle
Gaming.
of the desert.
Yeah, I have Gothic Horror Gaming, but I just want to shock the piss out of Mike so bad. I just want to.
How long do we have to be on the air to collect the number of people that we can send in on this raid? And it's like, hey, everybody, let's meet here at X period of time.
Yeah.
And then count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end our stream and immediately raid, which I have no idea. There's a way to do it, but I know.
Yeah. There is.
How to do a raid.
Yes. We're gonna raid him so hard.
Yeah.
Review recent reviews.
I am going to raid. I am going to follow Raven Dark, and then I am going to raid him so hard. I just want to mess with Mike. I haven't seen Mike in like 4,000 years. I moved in 2018 or something like that. Oh my God, please do, Raven, please.
Yes,
please do it.
Oh, okay. So last night and everything, last night Paul has all these extra minis all around the area for when we get raided. And I think last night with the vampires, that situation would have been real bad.
It would have been terrible.
We did pretty good with the vampires. Can we talk about that? I don't understand how we managed to not die. Help me out here.
I think it was just a combination of stuff.
I think the having the leather clad vampire hunters absorbing some of the damage probably helped.
Because Hypatia was bent on getting some vampire hunter, and now we have vampire hunters. There's a method to her madness, I promise.
Method is money.
Yeah, that.
No, she's more than just a purse.
She's more than just a purse. She really is. She has a heart of gold. She just doesn't show it. Because Mummy will be disappointed.
Also, can we raid like a petting zoo? 19 big
I like it.
Oh, never even thought about a nice raid before. Like, I'm not sure, but is she saying like a bunch of like the raiders are a petting zoo that just comes across us, and then we have just like fluffy things
Yeah.
to encounter? I mean,
That'd be
a
funny.
random encounter doesn't have to be a bad thing.
Nope. Oh yeah. Oh, he's moonbeaming now. Oh God.
That was funny.
Oh my gosh.
And I know we all like, oh, from the perspective of our characters, but come on, can we please talk about the pig whistle?
First of all, that was everything I needed and more, because when I said shut your, and you're like, hold on, I got to think for that.
Let me do that. That got you.
You said you wanted me to shut, so I did. Hypatia was like, you know what? You're my new best friend.
They were thieves and assassins.
Yeah, I think they were both or something.
Yeah, they were assassins who were coming to thieve.
Yes. Everybody wants to see a side quest of May and of Hypatia
Absolutely.
and her parents.
Yes. Yes. Mab, we talked about something last night that I don't remember. I don't think we talked about it on air, so I don't know if it's something that you want the world to know yet, or if that was just secret for us about Loon.
Oh yeah. Oh. I say wait. I say
Make it. Yeah, we'll leave. All right, we'll leave it.
I was surprised you guys didn't think about that. Loon is the oldest.
There's been a lot happening.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, Loon was thrown into it, and you guys didn't get a chance to really get to know her. You just know that what's on the surface, which is a lot of drugs, we'll be honest, and nudity.
Drugs and nudity. Sounds good to me.
I mean, we really didn't have time to get to know her because it was like, boom, welcome.
Right,
all right, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was Battle Car Galactica, yes.
Battle Car Galactica, so which was awesome.
All I could hear my husband in the background, because he heard the discussion, and he was like in the background going, nerds!
I heard that!
Nerds! I was like, shut up. Okay, so this dice tray is a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Disappeared.
Yep. He's dead, Jim. Oh my gosh.
I get it. Instead of a cylinder, cyclonder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah. I catch what you're throwing.
Oh. So yeah. So I want to go back to that pig whistle. When I was writing this character, Paul's like, yeah, make sure you grab 1 or 2 magic items from Eisendor's vault. And I had appropriate magic items picked. And then I see this pig whistle and I was like, hey, Paul, you don't think this is overpowered? And he's like, no, that's not overpowered at all. I'm like, you fool! You fool! I hope he's not watching this.
Yes. No, that you know what that scene reminded me of? It reminds me of, I say, my Muggle D&D game, but my non-stream, just for, I mean, this is for fun too, but like my non-performance thing. Hey. But it reminded me of a battle that I did with my friends on my usually Thursday, but we're playing on Fridays now. Night game of where one of our people cast silence or something, and so the warlocks or whatever they were that we were fighting, our DM went, wait, what did you just do? And she goes, I casted silence. So these people could literally cast 0 spells and we slaughtered them. And he was like, but the only downside was I tried to use mine and I totally forgot that it was for that whole area. So my freaking
an area of effect silence.
Yeah. So it was like for that whole area. But like it was so funny. And I was just like, wait, so they can't cast anything. And he was like, so we just slaughtered them. He was like, this went a lot faster than I thought it was supposed to do. Oh my God, Pinky's up. All hippie's mom is here.
That's right, Muffy. The murder glamour hobo. Almost want her to like log in.
I know.
So it's a 20-foot sphere.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah. So not all there are feats that you can take as a caster for silent casting. And I've looked at that in the past for other casting characters, which is pretty cool. You're like, oh, you silence me? My mime game is so on point that, yeah, fireball in your face. Right. And also, I pay attention to which spells are verbal, semantic, and material. So, like, if
oh no.
Froze. No.
What did I
miss? You froze.
There you are.
Oh, so if there's a spell that you have to move your hands, and you're tied or you hold person, but you can still cast verbal spells, right? So I look at the cantrips and I try to have one of each.
Yeah.
So that's because who hurt you, Mab? I'll tell you who hurt me. The DM hurt me. I learned from the suffering. I want to be able to do something if I'm held personed. I want to be able to do something if I'm silenced. So I was surprised Jan didn't have anything to do.
Well, I have a feeling Jan's not gone. Like, I think we're gonna probably face her again.
Show us on the character sheet where the DM, dude. Like, you can ask my other DM on the other game. I was literally just like, nope, kill them all. He was like, what? I was like, nope, don't trust it. I don't like the way this is going. And he goes, who hurt you? I was like, well, you, Paul, some other people I've played with a lot. And then he's like, why are you keeping this character up your butt the whole time? Because this person is key and I don't need them to be murdered literally in 5 seconds. Yeah, it was hysterical though. Like, it was comical. He was like, you've been hurt a lot. I'm like, yep.
I'm looking right at you.
I'm like, Eric.
So I'm doing a quick look here. Verbal semantic. So yeah, primal savagery I can do without any words.
Nice.
Yeah, but everything else.
So I feel like we have, several months of a weekly show going on, and we make a lot of references and callbacks to things. And I do wonder, like, as if there's anyone who has joined us recently that is like, well, who is Jan, or what is that thing, or any references like that people don't know. I'd love to fill them in. So if y'all ever have those, let us know, because this is the perfect time to talk about them.
So yeah, creating with the crew is turning into an Ask Us Anything.
Yeah. And Travis, get a round of intros
for those on the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not it first.
Hi. I'm Mab, just Mab. I'm DC's own sideshow girl. I play. I was part of season 1, so I've been here ever since. Longtime veteran with Paul Garbanzo and La Madame Onsa in the Accidental Circus. And I play Kazu Flixie, who is a gnome bard who is very good and a heart of gold, who went down the wrong path. And I'm going to blame the Patreons. And since she went super dark, I am now playing Loon Dirtlicker, who is a half-orc druid, who is a basically nudist hippie who loves drugs. Herbal remedies. Can I say drugs? Herbal remedies.
I was like, madam.
And I am Kitty Chaos. I know Paulo and Mab and Ansa from way back in the day when I used to do burlesque and variety and sideshow and all the cabaret arts, and which is also how I know May because we are both from New Orleans. And so so I've known them for many years, and then one day I found myself working on the Renaissance Fair circuit as well. And so I am a juggler. I have a juggling show and Kitty Chaos, Dame of Danger. And then I'm also a washing well wench. Cookie is my washing well wench name. And on the show on Nat 21, I debuted, I believe in season 2 with a character called Zazizel, who is a formerly chaotic evil rogue that I played with Paulo, that character, for like 5 or 6 years before this show started, just like, on our own time, not making a show out of it. And that character evolved into becoming a good character who is also has 2 levels in Paladin as well. And so Zazizel pops up every now and then. Did I say that she was a goblin? She's a goblin. And but my main character currently is Echo, the Merfolk Eldritch Knight, and she's a light and fluffy warrior who has recently taken on more responsibility than she ever wanted to, and dealing with that while also trying to save Kazoo and protect our castle and all that stuff.
Poor Echo.
Poor Echo.
All right. So I'm Mayhemmer, the less cool of the trio on the screen. I am not a stop. I'm not in the Ren circuit as much as I want to. So I am a burlesque, mainly nerdlesque performer. I have my roots in cosplay. I've been sewing since insert amount of years, so I don't tell my age. I am from New Orleans. I don't even know what else to talk about by myself. I don't talk about myself that much. I'm a performer. I perform at cons. I teach at cons, costuming and all that stuff. I now live in the middle of nowhere, North Carolina, instead of New Orleans, where it's cool. And on the show, I think I first popped up in season 4 as Mealy, the elf sorceress that was like a paramour to Kazoo, and I made that appearance, and then I got to join the main cast in season 5 as Hypatia Falk, a tiefling artificer. That is also a callback to the TPK we did, where I did play Acta Falk. So there's a little tie in there because I'm a nerd. So that's me. I've been playing tabletop for 4 million years, and so I get to do this for fun now. Is that an Ender? Is that an Ender 3 Pro behind you? No, this is actually an Indicube, Anycube Mega Zero. I literally just got this sucker. I am brand new to 3D printing, so I got a very low cost maintenance one to learn the software, because that's more of what I want to learn, and then I can upgrade into a big girl 3D printer once I know what the heck I'm doing with this thing. Thank you.
Difficult. Yeah.
So it's a process, but I've made an entire sword and a trident so far, because go big or go home.
Seriously, that trident is...
Wait, let me grab it. It's right here.
Yeah, I want to see it. And
so this is for Marmista from She-Ra. So here's the
I need you to send me one so that I can have one for Echo. Oh my god.
Do you just want to I can just make you a regular trident. This is like a character specific, but I can make you a regular trident.
I don't need a Mermista one. I started designing an Echo one, but I didn't know.
If you just get me the PLA, I'll make it, because it'll take a bunch of PLA.
The what now?
I'll send you a link. Okay.
Can we talk about Thingiverse?
Yeah. Okay. So, but here's the top of it, and then hold on. This part goes onto here. I just haven't glued it yet because I have to do some stuff. So here's the top of the trident, and then this is the bottom. So, and I just put a wooden dowel that I've already cut But I have to, fill, sand, whatever. This is my first print because yeah. We're not going to talk about what happened in the first printing adventure.
Yeah, but look how it fits together. It
fits together great. It still needs some filling in and sanding and all that fun stuff. But I'm really excited to actually put it together. Thank you.
Yeah, it does look so good.
What is this link? Oh, Thingiverse. Yes. Thingiverse is great. I actually have saved a whole bunch of started Travis. Oh, Travis, you're funny. Started small. I didn't start small. I literally calibrated my machine and went, cool, here's a weapon. And then cool, here's another weapon. So everything's like huge so far. And my husband was like,
man.
I was like, sorry, I learned better by just diving balls first into stuff. So I just made whole, like I have a sword that I'm shipping off right now. It's like this big. It's like a full size pirate sword that I made for somebody.
Well, I'm impressed and jealous.
Yeah.
I've been going to the hardware store and trying to think of like, all right, how am I going to make this trident? I'm obviously not going to make it all out of polymer clay because that would be really expensive and just dumb. And so I'm like, okay, well, can I like heat gun PVC to bend it? I don't want to use celluclay because it's going to be too brittle. I'm just like, how the hell am I going to make this thing? And so I just haven't yet.
Kitty, just buy this $20 thing of plastic and I got you.
Okay.
That's all you got to do. I'll send you the link.
Okay.
You'll get a whole weapon out of it.
How can I like design the, schematics for it?
Oh, I got files for that.
Oh, okay.
Thingiverse is a really good repository. I pasted the link in there. Mm-hmm. It's an open source place where people design things and then share it, and you can download the print file, the 3D print file, which is called a what? SRT, STR?
STL.
PR? STL. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I either select the trident that I like from what files that you have already, or find a file, send you that file, give you the money for the PLA, then you can print me a trident?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Because Paulo and I are going to be in Sherwood together. And so I know we're going to like dress up and do photo shoots or whatever.
Okay, here's the thing. I need to know a date because it took me 5 days to print my thing, just so you know, because like the trident alone was like 12 hours.
Oh, damn.
So you gotta, if we're going to do it, we're going to have to do it start like today. And I have some plastic right now that I can start with. But we're gonna have to start it literally today.
Okay.
And when do y'all leave?
So we the first weekend of the fair is April 3rd-ish. I can't remember if that's the Saturday or the Sunday. So that's the opening weekend. So we're probably not gonna do anything the opening weekend, maybe not even the next weekend, because we gotta like settle in and get all our stuff set up and everything.
Sounds to me like you might have better luck timing wise to carve this out of sheets of EVA foam. Just kind of cut the silhouette out, and then because you do sculpting, you get that EVA foam sculpt, and then kind of sculpt around that cutout. That's my theory. We'll circle back to that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it because we got to think about shipping time and all that crap too when it comes to getting it to you. But if we want to for sure have this ready for June, if we are able to get you out for June,
definitely.
I can still, I'm still going to start on it now, so that way you can have it regardless.
Yeah, I think if we get started like in the next day or two or whatever. We'll have I think you could probably get it to me before Sherwood is over, but even if not, definitely in June. Yeah.
Okay.
If we actually get me there in June, I don't know if
I'm making this dice tray. I'm making this dice trade auction off, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna figure out how to make it.
We're gonna do this.
Fly from wherever you are to Raleigh because it's a hub, and then I can just pick you up, and if you don't mind riding. like 7.5 hours, we can drive to Jersey. So it'll be a cheaper plane ticket. You're just going to be stuck in my Nerdmobile for about 7 hours.
We'll make it happen. However it happens, we'll make it happen, right?
So I'm going to circling back through some of these comments.
Mhm.
Magnus started this amazing thread. I don't know if this exists already and more work, but there have been so many PCs. A brief bio on the PCs on the website would be a great reference. You are correct.
That is
Now,
a very
out
good
of-
idea.
These people here on this screen, there's one of them who spends all her time working on the website. So I will need everyone to write up what they need, and I will do it. And then Travis, you had this suggestion here that I'm trying to figure out what does this mean?
Oh, so
Help
he
me
wants
out.
you to set up auto hosting. I already have auto hosting on mine set up on my Twitch, on my personal. So that way, essentially, I have this channel on a list of channels to host. So if I'm not on, it'll pull up our stuff. Now I also have like Critical Role and some other people that I do stuff with that's on that list. So it just rotates of whoever is active or live or something like that.
Oh, and then double down on that. That is a really good idea. So if you are enjoying, you can click through my comments or May's comments or Kitty's comments. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, and yeah, that's a really good idea, Travis. I'm just now getting back on Twitch after I had computer flummox happening. So now that I have a real working computer, I can actually dedicate more time to it, to update all my stuff.
I like I said, I'm new. May's more experienced with Twitch. I think Kitty's got some Twitch XP too. But and I'm still trying to figure this out.
We'll have a day. We'll have a day where we can just, stuff, nerd computer stuff. And we can just, make Travis be our educator for that day and just be like, so
seriously, Travis. So Travis, here's another thing. I would like to, are you still doing your podcast, Travis? Huh? What do you say? We could all have a little thank you. We'll just thank you for the link there. Yay! And click on feature content. Yeah. So what do you say, Travis? Yeah, you're still doing it. Yeah. Let's see. We can have a poker night. Yeah.
Wait, we're having poker.
Mm-hmm.
Can we play poker with tarot cards?
I have oracle
because
cards.
that would include La Madame Ansa.
I have her cards. I've never played poker with tarot before.
I have Egyptian oracle cards. Those are a little different than normal tarot.
I think it'll still work. It all matches up. Right? No? Okay.
Nice. I'll show them to you later.
There you go.
And
Ansa giving us the World Spirit Tarot approval.
Nice.
All right. I know we have been online for an hour and a half.
Look at us.
Personally, have a couple of things that I have to hop off and take care of. But I would say if you guys want to keep it on.
No, I gotta take this call. So we should probably wrap it up. I told them I was gonna call them back.
You guys are amazing and awesome. And I am loving the way that this Making It Creating with the Crew is shaping up. And you all in the comments have had some incredible suggestions that have inspired me to do even more work. Yay! But I actually am grateful. These are really good suggestions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're making everything better for us and for you and for new people who don't even know that they love us yet.
Exactly.
Don't know that they're part of this community yet, because that's what we are.
We are a community, definitely.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sally. Is that a banana?
Yes, it is. Is that a banana? Is it not a banana? Let me stop.
I need it.
Kitty,
Yeah.
I'm over here just looking up for tridents that I think will fit Echo. Because I'm an overachiever.
Oh, hey, you know what we need to do before we?
We
Head
need
out?
to go over our schedule.
All right, who
I got
would
it.
like to take the talking point here?
I can
Boom.
do it. I can do it.
I'd like to hand it over to Mabe.
All right, guys. So before we wrap up, I'm just gonna block my face because I hate seeing my face when I talk. So obviously you just watched Creating with the Crew tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern with the wonderful Madame Ansa, World Spirit Tarot. So did you do that?
I did.
Okay.
I'm on top of
Freaked me out.
it.
Sorry, I freaked out. World Spirit Tarot. Be sure to tune in. Show her some love. She'll give you a reading. Make sure you tip your reader. Just know that she did create this deck. They're beautiful. May I also recommend the Gummy Bear deck that I had my reading done with? It was great. It was awesome.
So cute.
It was so cute. Awesome. Thursdays. At 10:35 a.m. Also, this is all Eastern time because we're all Eastern heads for the most part. We have Sonics with Shakespeare at 10:35. That's where you join in the audience and you write with the wonderful Shakespeare and write a sonnet in the morning instead of his coffee break. Also, on Thursday night, tomorrow, this is the wrap up of this game of Gothic Horror Gaming. It is the finale, led by Tom Zadokio. I need more coffee. Sudoku. I have that one. I cannot talk. But we're doing the final game of that, so that's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to circle back around to Sunday, which is Sunday Side Quest at 5 p.m. Who knows what's going to happen on this Sunday? Ooh.
I have no idea.
Neither do I. And then after that, right after that, some of the 8 p.m. haiku wrap up, hopefully with Romulus or whomever. Yes, that's it. Oh my God, it's coming from my anyway. So it's magic. Okay, and of course on Mondays we have 11 p.m. with the one and the only Glamour Hobo herself, Carmel Clavin, for Glamour Hobo Bedtime Tales. Look at this beautiful.
I want to touch base on this one.
Yes.
I know it's late. It's at 11 p.m. and it goes to midnight, and it's pretty late. But she's literally reading. Last week she was reading Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy in bed, wearing bed pajama clothing type stuff and looking fabulous with a fez. And then additionally adding on microfiction that was inspired by the previous show. So she's amazing.
Yes. And then of course, Tuesday is none other than the Nat 21 Adventures. Next week is the last scene in this season. Yes. So
this is the finale.
Yeah, this is the finale next Tuesday. So be sure to tune in and see what happens to all of your favorite or maybe not so favorite characters on next Tuesday. So yay. And remember, everything is on Twitch now. We had to pick a spot. We picked Twitch. So thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yes. And something about there are no critical failures, only critical happy little accidents.
Yes. There's no such thing as a critical fail, just critical little accidents. I think that's how it goes, right?
I think that is how it goes.
We are hot messes. I will see you all later.
All right. Take care, guys. See y'all later.
Join us tonight. Next up, who are we going to raid? I don't know. Boop, boop, boop.